Hello, welcome to Sleepy Slams, Sleepy Sham, where, Sleepy Sam, that's me. Hello. Fucking dies. No, we're back with Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm, of course, still trying to hammer out whatever I'm also going to play, but, you know, I thought we can play some more today. I haven't been streaming because I've been sleeping, like I said. Sleepy Sam. That's my name, even though my name's Brandon. So, how you guys? Turns out, name, not actually Sam. I've been very clear my name is Brandon, except for when I call myself Sam. Why do I call myself Sam, you might ask? I don't fucking know. What a march, Commander. I won't forget it, not in a million years. Can't stop shaking whenever I think about the leper's smile. Lost too many good men. Spirits are low in the camp. Some soldiers can't shake off the horrors they've seen. Others are mourning their friends. What if we held a wake? Lit up the bonfires, poured some wine, raised our cups in memory of the fallen, and then do the troops a world of good. I mean, a movement of one is still moving, you know? Never, Commander. Everything with proper solemn, solemn? What's up? No due respect to the fallen. We're more on the dead. We're not celebrating a wedding. Why do you say these things? Why? Why must you open your mouth? Open your fingers. Oh, jeez. Callista Flockhart? I'm sorry? Are these words that mean something to someone who's not me? What? Who the fuck's Callista Flockhart? What does it even mean? What does it mean? What the hell was that?
Godspeed.
What was that? Is my caps lock on now? No? I know what you're referencing. I don't use the hit fucking spy apps, TikTok, but I know what you're referencing. Only because I've seen the breast milk memes of it. Ha 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 ha. You refuse to admit that life is ruled by despair, and that hope only deceives people. But despair is what led you to Ayamade, isn't that true? If you had just hoped for the best, you would still be a thief. Don't preach your silly ideas to me. I don't wallow in despair. I did the right thing. That's totally different. Why is this part not voiced? The regular ones, when you do it in camp, are voiced, but the one are not in camp. When you do it on the road. On the road... But not the ones in the camp, weirdly enough. It's fine, I can just leave it to... Let him do it. So happy to be here right now. Long time watcher, first time caller. You know, I've watched your show for, I'd say about like 3 years now. And, you know, I feel like, maybe like we're like we're friends. You know, I have no clue who you are. No, but like maybe like we're friends, you know? That's cool, right? Moving the Rangers out. That was not what I wanted to do. They are melee. I don't exactly know what they do, so we're gonna see. It still says it's a hard battle, but it has changed color. from like a red to a nice yellow, a nice piss orange. Truly the color of champions. I should have saved. Fuck. What? Do I get... I wonder if the guys still do the oh fuck, I think that was a double move. Yep. Could have had another attack there. Said I was dumb. Hoping we still get the field hospital effect. No, I've yet to see them miss, like anybody, right? I don't think these are rolls. I think it's more that just deal damage. Maybe the roll has to do more with the, Oh, this is a good fight for this army. I'm not sure if I'm willing to lose the army or if I just want to reload after. I guess right. I don't know if the losing of the Hell Knights affects the game at all. I don't want to lose them again. Fucking get in trouble with the game. Cry. You know what's funny? I love how, like, you know, obviously I said something, Strumpet responded to it. Not a clue what the fuck I said. I'm like a goldfish, right? Not a fucking clue what goes on my brain. Also, I highly doubt that. Anime girls, let alone real girls, aren't real. Wait a second. Fucking God. I think Strumpet's not allowed to exist anymore. Every agree? So we gotta move all these guys into that army. That's a quick question. Army, so it's still red for them, so obviously there is some benefit to doing it this way.
Feeling right at home here.
Okie dokie. I don't know, Strumpet. I've gotten mixed messages from whatever you say. Might need to turn that off again. Sorry, is it?
Feeling right at home here.
Okay. Yep. These. Don't know who this person is. Truly. I don't know why they're doing this. It's because they're having fun. Maybe that's their version of fun. Truly. But I wish they'd fuck off. Imagine thinking it was difficult to be a girl. I can't recruit these guys, but I can recruit more Hell Knights. Let's fuck it. Might as well recruit more Hell Knights, right? Just head up there. Oh, they get 2 and orange for that guy now, so maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that was a good idea. Maybe that's just a good idea. Should have saved. Ooh, is there like a... fighting mechanic in this game? There might be. Information entirely. Weird how the whole thing works there. Come on, there we go. Good devil. Excellent. Oh, they missed. I think. Furry's fucking full, goddammit. It's like I wanted to at any rate fucking avoid losing all of my troops, but you know. Where are all my troops in face of having to pay for them all over again? Or rather, having to wait a week to pay for them all over again. How about great loss? We did it. Lost 50 fucking soldiers. That's a lot of soldiers. Driving away the swarm of demonic flies, the Crusaders discovered. The Crusaders discovered. We made it to that. The remains of an unfortunate group of Mendevian knights. Their leader had a baldric with an emblem. Can't fucking God, why? The leader had a baldric with an emblem recognized by one of the soldiers. It was the crest of the infamous fallen knight Malar Lins. I'm guessing the 5 is over there. Can I? We're in the tangent. I guess that's the map. The map. The map. Sure you don't want to give me more? God, 9,000. Well, actually, fuck. That's why I couldn't hire that shit, because out of money. I kind of wish, right? I don't know when this number goes up. I do not want to skip the day. I want to have my guys move, because, you know. I still can't believe last time, right? Last time we had a fucking thing, and it's like, yeah, hey, your wizard remembered that she's a furry. And that's it. That was the whole fucking development for that character in that part. And now she's a furry. I guess, you know, they have to show off the new race that they added. Well, one of the new races then. I don't see a rock person. The aged kobold sitting in the small campfire greets you with amicable gesture. An amicable gesture. He doesn't reach for his weapon or hiss threateningly. All in all, this behavior is highly unusual for one of his kind. His clothes look quite unusual too. Not many kobolds opt for human clothing, nor do they adorn their possessions with spikes or scales. Greetings! My name is Krunk. Krunk. I'm all alone here, so you may safely come closer. He speaks smoothly, without the usual kobold hissing, moving slightly slightly aside, the kobold points to the carcass of a small animal on a stick roasting over the fire. Dinner will be ready soon. As I've already mentioned, my name is Krunk. At your service. The kobold offers a short bow, an unusual gesture for one of his kind to make. A short bow, not a bow. What's the difference in terms of spelling? I don't know. Exactly. As a rule, kobolds do not express their respect to anyone other than dragons. I am a traveler and a friend to the crusade. I can be your friend too, if you are tolerant towards kobolds. Krunk utters the word tolerant with shocking ease, as if he is something other than the narrow-minded and savage subterranean beast you expect him to be. Kobolds are infamous for worshipping dragons and despising all other races, and few of them would even understand the concept of tolerance, let alone subscribe to it. It's like, fuck. He's more literate than I am. He's a kobold. Ah, show you saw through my disguise. Krunk tried to mislead you with sweet words and then ambush you. Kobold utters a loud hiss, which then morphs into an amused chuckle. Of course I'm a kobold. Trust me, you are not first to be shocked after hearing me speak and realizing that I'm not going to rob or kill you. I'm lucky. If representatives of other races want to be seen as intellectuals or decent conversationalists, they have to read a lot of books, refine their manners, possess a passing knowledge of classical theater, and douse themselves in fine perfume. Whereas in my case, all I have to do is not lunge at you with spear or hiss every other word. Of course, who else could it be? I wanted to make sure you were interested in information I can provide. What are you cooking? Judging by its ears and hind legs, it's a hare. The kobold casts a dubious glance at the animal's mouth, which boasts a set of huge teeth. Or maybe it's a tiger. Depends on your point of view, I suppose. And don't try to be cute, kobold. It doesn't suit you. You ninny, I'm as charming as they come. I want nothing from you. I am asking for nothing. I'm simply offering help. I sympathize with your cause, so I would like to provide whatever support I can from time to time. Does that work for you? Kobold stops and looks at you expectantly. How exactly can you help me? With advice, mostly. Throughout my life, I've seen a lot, and a piece of timely advice can be extremely valuable. Don't you agree? Of course, if your advisor is a kobold, the merits are not so obvious, but you're in luck. The kobold here has extensive knowledge of a variety of matters that you may find useful someday. After some thought, he nods towards the campfire. One more thing I have to offer is his hair, after it's gone. Krunk gives you a long and heavy look. I've had experience with them. I don't want to go into details right now. All I'm saying is that after a rather short, and not even hostile encounter with them, I stopped eating meat for several years. People. What's the catch? No catch. I'm acting for wholly altruistic reasons. My motives are something I would rather not reveal. Krunk turns his face to you, and wrinkles become more visible in the glow of the fire. We just met 5 minutes ago. Don't you think it's too early to expect complete candor just yet? All I have, as I have already told you, I am a friend of the Crusade. You can choose to trust me or not, or you can choose to leave. I offer help and ask for nothing in return. So the question is simple. Do you accept the claw of friendship from a stranger? Or is it your distrust stronger than your need for help? Okay. Yeah, sure, man. I'll have a fucking kobold. Yeah, worst comes to die, just ignore him. Who cares? Then we have a deal. You won't regret your decision. Just drop by my camp every now and then so you can have a word. Perhaps I'll be able to give you some useful tips. With a small knife, the traveler carefully cuts 2 strips of meat from the roasted hare. He throws one onto the toothy maw, while gracefully offering the other to you. A strange animal, for sure, but it seems edible. The energies of the world wound mask everything in illusion. Harmless-looking animals try to eat you for dinner. Dangerous paths appear to be straight roads. And your enemies. Sometimes your enemies look like your friends. Kruk squeaks and looks deeply into your eyes. Have you ever been in a situation like this? First, you think a person is your friend and ally, but then the scales fall from your eyes and you realize they're actually your sworn enemy. So you catch this person, you tie them up, and you start thinking, how should I treat them now? Like your enemy? Like your former friend? It's hard to decide. What would you do if your friends turned out to be traitors? Oh, just treat them as normal friends, because that's what our friends are. No. Did some Claire tell you that? All I have ever seen, and have you ever seen one of those who return the path of righteousness? Stop listening to others and use your head. We're not talking about children here. The decision to collaborate with demons is a little different from yanking the family's cat's tail. To make such a decision, a person would have to be truly vile scumbag. Oh, just where do you think the people get the beautiful nativity from? You catch a traitor, grab them, and shake them until they spill everything they know. Some need to be tortured. Others will crack if you threaten their family, or bribe them with promises of mercy and gold. Wring a traitor dry, like a rag mop, and think about war, not about ethics. At least, that's what smart people write in books. The fervor fades in the kobold's voice, but subtle glints still flicker in his eyes. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm wrong. I was just sharing my opinion. Then again, we're discussing traitors. It's fortunate the betrayal is not reserved for 2 mortals alone. Demons stab each other in the back far more frequently. The rumor is that there are at least 2 demon stashes within Dresden, filled with arms and supplies that were stolen by Deskarites and from Baphomets, and vice versa. One of them is near entrance to the fortress, while the other lies the entrance to the citadel. Well, that is valuable information. Of course it is. I wouldn't waste your time. Cracking his knuckles, Krunk gives you quite an inquisitive look. I hope that when time comes for you to make real decisions instead of hypothetical ones, your wisdom won't fail you. Just one bad choice can turn a revered leader into a disgraced pariah. I've seen it happen before. I've lived through something like that. My tribe suffered a disaster caused by just one bad choice. Can you even imagine? The kobold squints sadly, his shoulders slumping a bit. With a sigh, he begins to talk. I don't like telling the story, but it might be useful to you to know it. Perhaps it will serve as a warning? Oh, jeez. I guess let's get it over with, buddy. I was born into a mighty and proud tribe of the Night Ruby. Our caves were vast, our mine shafts were rich in quartz and metals, and our underground lakes were brimming with fish, and of course, we had plenty of slaves. Night Ruby was a model of kobold success. It was tight-knit, greedy, and aggressive tribe that intimidated even a few of the nearby human settlements. But there was a flaw underlying our power. Once long ago, our leader of our tribe signed a pact with the devils, promising them the souls of every tribe member in exchange for help and prosperity. Since then, every new All-Watcher had to agree to the pact, and the power of the tribe grew, as did the number of lost souls. It was like that until our leader, Ermac, came into power. She was principled proud elder who didn't want to bend the knee to hell. So she refused to sign the pact, and all kinds of calamities befell our tribe. The tribe was attacked by its neighbors, at the devil's instigation. Epidemics broke out. Then our slaves rebelled. They came after their former masters in the dead of night. Our clutches of eggs were ravaged. Our altars were desecrated, and our warriors were slain in their burrows. The slaves paid us in full for every cruelty, for our cruelty and arrogance. They hunted us, chased us down through the caves and mine shafts level by level. When we were finally left alone, we had no idea where we were. All we saw around us was darkness, and lurking in that darkness were bloodthirsty and dangerous predators. I think this moment is enough of a cliffhanger to stop there. Okay, buddy. See ya. Look at him. Look at his little kobold self. He's got a fucking little pith hat on, doesn't he?
Godspeed.
Why is this map so long? It feels a lot bigger than it needs to be. This guy just decided to run halfway across the map anyway. Too much talking. Problem is, I think we need to wait for the army. So, I think the issue is... that both armies are out of movement points. And, we have to end it. I can't go anywhere. The riddle has to be come back later, I think the quest said, so just rest as we are. I need to make sure to buy I need to have like a fucking sticky note down. Now it's not voiced. Huh. No, Lan, you will go blind if you look at the sun. Do not look at the sun. And then it decides just to stick on the last bit there. Okay. I don't understand why, why didn't they get the movement back? Okay, well, if I would have known that, I would have just skipped a day. Let's save the game, just in case something goes horribly wrong here. Get rid of those fucking zombies. And they're ghouls, but still, this is bad. Die. What? Oh. No more balls, thank you. away from the archers. Wait. Stay in the most annoying spot. Why do I feel like the fucking... The healers don't even do anything. God, don't get fucking close to me, you pieces of garbage. They lose more fucking people. Of course, no multiple soldiers. None of my soldiers are wrong. Good thing there isn't, like, you know, unit experience. Like, you know, Warhammer, like, unit experience, where, like, well, I don't think, I think as long as unit doesn't die in Warhammer, specifically. We're talking about Total War games. They normally have, like, a unit experience. As long as the unit doesn't die, you're fine. But still, it feels like it would be very easy to lose experience in this game. It's another 40 some odd guys. Nice. Calls protect the caravan, valuable supplies of death, but the Crusaders prevailed. It seems the demon worshippers plundered some treasures from nearby Sarkorian ruins. Yep, those are ruins. Can I? Same actually. Okay, so I guess this one will come up and deal with that then. What did I take 10 movement points. I see MP and I think fucking mana? Why is my movement taking up mana? But you know. I think, but you know, movement points makes a little bit more sense. Okay, yeah, thanks. Kinda wish I had. And there's no you guys. I should fucking see if I can purchase another thing. I don't think I can. Oh, cool, you know. I'll have them do something before they die. I'll let you take a turn now. Like how they're so close that they don't show their damage or something. I'm starting to think that flanking might not be a mechanic in this game. Tell you what is mechanic. Too much fucking health. Look at this. Nonsense going on. I also kind of wish it was just like a, I don't know, like a move and an attack. Just get one of each. That if you can do, ooh. I'm wondering, I didn't check last fight. I'm wondering if the lack of a general keeps us from healing at all. Kinda wish you would have turned on the guys with the shield. The thing about shield men seem to feel like, to me, like they might be, you know, like that would be cool, right? Like a taunt ability, more or less, that would get, you know, these shield guys who do like literally no damage to do something other than just kind of stand there and be useless because they can't do anything. Like, you know. I'm just saying that maybe if I have a unit based entirely on defense and a game that won't let me well, as far as it works currently, I'm assuming that later in the game I'll be able to fill out all slots with people. That is an assumption, you know? And you know what they say about assumptions? The point being, however, is that, like, I'm assuming they're letting us fill the slots at the end of the game, kind of thing. I doubt they're limited me to 3 armies the whole game. If I'm limited to 3 armies, what's the fucking point of this whole fucking map? Or, not 3 armies, but 3, like, you know, units per army. What's the point of the whole map? Like, there doesn't need to be this much space, because I'll never have that much, like, you know. It's like fucking, you know. You set up all this extra shit, and what do you get? Nothing. Sorry, let me, real quick. Just do that. I just did. When I turned off stream labels. I don't understand the host thing. I think that's like somebody being like a prick online. Is what I googled it, right? I used the Google, as the kids say, and it's just somebody who either like it causes some kind of insecurity in like the Twitch's IP blocking or whatever. It's essentially a bot thing just made to annoy people, or possibly just data. It's not utterly clear. And then it could be either. Yeah, so there's no infirmary. No infirmary if you don't have a fucking general, which is good to know. Maybe it told me that. Maybe it didn't. I should have done that. I don't know why I did that. Two fucking units ago, okay. Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. That... Fuck! Because this is gonna be this battle, right? this. I really wish there was a confirmed fight. I have to confirm to enter any area. I don't have to confirm to enter the fights. It's really stupid and annoying. God, fuck off. Literally bother anyone else. Leave me alone. Like, there's no, okay. There is no zoning, there is no fun, like, game, have a little bit of fucking, like, you know, just any amount of, like, nuance or difficulty might be nice. My issue is that, like, of course, like, what's preventing, you know, why can my unit continuously give chase? Like, why can't they just continuously give chase like that? There's such a little, like, such a small amount of any kind of, like, actual fucking... And it just walks over it. Doesn't even fucking matter. I'm not gonna have these rangers. I just wish I could fucking... it was a mistake. Make sure to save this time. Always fucking save. Remember, it's always fucking save your work, because it doesn't matter. And maybe it's because they're gargoyles, and, you know, gargoyles can fly, blah, 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 blah. You know, and that makes some amount of sense. Obviously, gargoyles can fly. It's in the book. They got wings. They're not for show. But, you know, it's in the book. Reading Rainbow. It's just annoying. What fucking, like, there's no, like, I can't move through my own units, which... As long as I have enough movement, it should be fine. Why is my unit preventing, like... Why is my movement very clearly preventing... My unit clearly preventing my other units' movement through them? Like, you know, like, my Hell Knights aren't going to fucking, you know, stab my archers in the back if they walk through them. They're Hell Knights, they might actually do that, but, you know. Maybe it's because they're winged, that they can ignore flight here. Like, maybe the flight is obviously the difference here. But, you know, my point being that it doesn't seem like it's very easy to get a lot of combat maneuvering in with a grand total of 3 whole fucking units. 3 unit types? Can I split them into, like... Maybe I'll try that. I mean, it seems like it's a smarter idea to have a death stack anyway, but, you know. I don't know, something about this game makes you feel like death stacks are the way to go. Why are these guys tired? What's wrong with them? Okay, wait. Just if one, there's no... Yeah, okay, there's a save a ranger this time. I was really hoping they would die when I said that, just to fucking really rub in Watch the game hates me. This time we save because, you know, fuck me for being a big dummy. I just, like, first off, game, have it confirm my movement, please. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't just walk into Dresden from here. Also, why is it so easy for these 3 units, but so much more difficult for the footmen? I don't want to move the whole thing. No, it's maximum number of units, not even like... Is that experience points they give, or is that experience points they receive? Just... I could buy 6,000 points to buy a general. Would take the majority of my money. Oh. That's kind of dumb, but an option. Oh, they're all tired. Oh, that's right, because I was going back to get the fucking... Yeah. I was going back to get fucking Blondie, and I completely forgot and moved it. Oh, apparently it's my character's birthday. Again, I don't understand why this stuff isn't voice acted. It was all voice acted in the previous game. Traveling merchant. Is it Skeleton Boy? Skeleton Man? Did they add him to this game too? Possibly. Yes, they did. Skeleton is walking across the waste. He moves with a pep in his step, humming a tune. His skull bobs and appears in chorus with the humming, making the coins inside his head clink rhythmically. Next to him, nightmarish horse of flame and shadow. Draw a cart. I feel like A was required there, or an. Cart loaded with valuable-looking items. Upon seeing you, the skeleton offers a dramatic and hearty wave. Good evening to you there. Or is this what days look like in your world wound? Can't really tell, but no matter. Be it day or night, the skeleton salesman always has the best deals you can find anywhere. He proudly sweeps his bony hand over the goods in his cart. As a rule, I offer a free sample of my merchandise to every new customer, and I try to tailor my wares to the individual. You see, I meet a kitsune, and I crack a joke about how I'd offer them a free potion of fox's cunning, but they must have enough of that already. The customer feels flattered, and they take the sample, and I immediately establish a rapport. But dealing with a human is hard. You can't joke about their horns or their fox-like features. Still, I know what I can offer you as a free sample, something that suits you perfectly. Would you like it? Well, fine, give me a free sample. Here you go. A gift for a heroic person. What is this thing? Oh, is it... It's just a magic armor. I think she could even wear. Let's see, that's 4,000. I need the quarterstaff. Don't need the headbands. Jeez, get both of those. Just to buy both of those, it would be a lot of money. There's a +2 cost per though. And the armor would help, you know, help the wizard. If I don't spend the money now, when am I going to spend it? He says. The answer would possibly be never. Oh, you can view everybody's stuff from here, huh? Fuck it. If I don't spend the money now, I'm never gonna spend it. I know I'm not. Because I'll just hold on to it for the entire fucking game. Then one might ask, Brandon, why would you do that? Good question. Because I'm dumb. I'll just fucking hold, like, literally, I will just hold on to it until I literally cannot hold on to it anymore.
Godspeed.
I'm pretty sure I ended, like, the last game with some 80,000 gold. Or some, probably more closer to a couple 100,000. There's 23 hours to set up the camp. I'm guessing we're staging the attack from here, and why that's why. Or there's gonna be a big old fight. Here you're gonna find a large fight. We wake in the middle of the night, and it screams and sounds of battle. A moment later, Navia bolts into the tent. Commander, are you alright? Praise Jesna, we're in trouble. The camp is under attack. The fools, this is no war camp, it's a garden party. I warned them to watch the sky. We'd mess. The camp is on fire. Winged beasts are attacking from the sky, trying to snatch our people away. Get them out of defense quickly. I see. To arms. Who cares who's attacking us? It doesn't matter. You know who it is. Yep. It's the gargoyle. Okay, and he's back. They warned us about this. Is that guy really not technically there?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
These guys bandits, please. Come on, gentlemen. What do I pay you for? Sir, you don't pay us at all. That's the guys, how many of you died? Wow. Okay. How about we charge with him, and we just have Lamb start walking around a little bit. Quickly, run, run, run.
Let us press on.
He's really triggering these guys.
We march ahead.
I mean, they all have fucking $200 swords and potions that I need.
Our path leads on.
She just hiding behind a cart, keeping the shadows. She watches the chaos around her with a squeamish apprehension. Your corpse of Crusader lies at her feet. Commander, is that you? Finally, get your forces under control. The massacre has sheep the slaughterhouse. Let's move. Let's go. If there's monsters out, we'd be easy picking. They're in for a disappointment.
You won't survive me.
Cool.
Endure this!
Luann, please take care of us.
I'll cut you wide open.
Why doesn't she get a second attack?
Make every strike count.
Like, every fucking, you know. Don't worry, though. Commander, the commander is here! We can fight. Let us stand up to these beasts. For the commander, for the queen, for Mendeleev! Just manage the lesson, Sela. I don't have time to fucking, you know, baby you around. Let's go.
I will guide us.
Surprise round, so.
The spirits demand your blood.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light, take you!
I was really afraid it was going to do it.
You are today's sacrifice.
These guys must be brothers, huh? Everything in the same.
You won't survive me.
Should probably put a little sauce on that one, but whatever.
Into the fray!
Go for their hearts.
A little sauce on it.
Endure this!
No glory without risk!
I think it's funny that, yes, thank you, I know how to identify items, I know this, that I don't have any of my magic users with me. Game. Where's my party? Game.
Godspeed.
Breathing heavily, Erebeth leans on her sword. Blood is trickling down her battered armor, clenching her teeth. She looks hatefully at the monster before her. It bares its teeth in a mocking grin. I won't give up. In the name of my Amade, I won't give up. Erebeth, we're here. Hold on. We're coming. Oh, no, you won't. Surging forward, the demon knocks Erebeth off her feet, a sharp blow to her face. And he leans over her limp body and sniffs. Young, healthy, strong. This one will be tasty. What a fine ghoul it will make. Once his fiery eyes consider the people surrounding him, finally fall upon you. For a moment, you feel a strange connection to the demon, as if there's no one here but the two of you. Bafflement, almost fear crosses the monster's face. When he grins, his grin grows even wider. Oh, there! That's the one who was talking about. Ha ha ha! So you're supposed to be my equal. You're the same as your toys. Weak, fragile, tasty. Not equal, not equal. I earned my power. The great ones gave it to me. Yours is just an accident. I will suck it out from you, along with your life. It'll be so tasty. But later, first I will take your toys. Ah, you don't know? You know nothing. That's why you're so brave. Because you're so stupid. Stupid! You got your powers by accident. You can't understand anything. And now you're trying to act brave for me. Perhaps you're lucky enough to meet her. But I'll destroy you before it happens. But maybe I'll give her your skull. Are you threatening me, you mortal? I am the stuff of your nightmares. Roll on the ground and shudder. Come on, I said shudder. Shudder! Give your death. I don't think so. A fortress on the mountain, where mortals once prayed to the little gods. The lost chapel. It is my nest now. Come see what happens to your soldiers when I play with them. Maybe you'll become one of my toys too.
Commander, convene an urgent council.
Let us press on.
Somebody calls her girlfriend. Oh, it's her wife, but still. Yeah, the sentiment holds up. The sentiment holds up. I'm mocking you for, caring about somebody.
We march
It's really
ahead.
it. It's really fucking it, now, ain't it? Ain't it right? Ooh, I don't want like this. What is this fortress the scum was talking about? Where is it? Here, the lost chapel. Our scouts reported there was trouble brewing there, but this... Here, Beth, 24 soldiers, both recruits and veterans. Half our squad was taken too. We're all that's left. Don't tell me you expect me worshiping demons. I'm one of you, I swear, on any kind of deity or symbol. All of them in a stack. Some people, you do everything for them, and they still pillory you. Shut your trap. Nobody accused you of anything. You've been asked questions, so answer it. No one saw me, neither friend nor foe. I drank a invisibility potion hid under a cart. What was I supposed to do? I'm not a fighter or a wizard. If I'd stayed in plain sight, I'd be on the missing list right now. Not sure, but judging by the description, it sounds like an abyssal. They're demons, sort of like bats. They can suck the life out of people and turn them into ghouls. Our scouts reported a ghoul was wandering around the chapel. Now we know where they came from. One more thing. The name he gave. Cabriri. That's a demon lord. The patron of ghouls. They say he was the first mortal to eat human flesh. After his atrocity, he died in agony and was reborn in the abyss, becoming the first ghoul. We can now hope that only means that Kabiri was the patron of the demon who came to us, but it might mean the demon lord has joined the demon alliance and is sending his troops here. I was panicking. I was running through the darkness like a headless chicken. It's a miracle I didn't impale myself on a sword or get taken by the gargoyles. I'm sorry, I'm not a good fighter. Demons won't feast for long. The peace is too tough for them. Let's not keep our friends waiting, or our enemies. Uphill again, through the mud, no road. Well, I do hope that demons will be entertaining enough to make up for the inconvenience. Is everyone ready? Commander, we don't have much time. When we stand here around here, the friends are being eaten alive. I'll run on ahead now to scout the area. Don't sit around here. Come after me, quickly. We'll meet at the foot of the mountain. How you care about people? Garbage. Take it just because it's there. Just in case they're important. By some nonsense, And there's stairs through a spyglass, a low fortification on the hill. In the distance, you can hear her blood-curdling screams coming from within. There, that's where they took him. Looks like the monsters are having a feast. Maybe a shudders. We got some survivors. They escaped somehow. Trying to make it away from those gargoyles. That reminds me, look who I met here. She was just standing there blinking, as if she knew someone would come for her. What? Ah, yes. It must be admitted that gargoyle-born flight is ineffective and uncomfortable. And by the way, did you know that gargoyles can be tickled by scratching their heels? Nino pokes a thorny burr from her hair. I'll wait here. Send me the ones you can save from the monsters. I'll care for the wounded and get them to safety. All right. Better than the people here. That's what Nera said. Gargoyles, ghouls, fresh ones. Hasn't been long since they turned, and they didn't die pretty. The demons stormed the chapel at some point, so we don't have to worry about getting inside. There's a huge hole in the wall where the gate used to be. At least that's one piece of good news. I asked for extra healing, but I don't think it's appropriate and/or needed.
Our path leads on.
How are we getting up this hill? Is that happening? Where am I? Whoa, hey there.
Do not hold back.
Hey now, you're a rock star.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Did you see
Your
that?
favorite novelist was
Strike as one.
I think the faster animations does glitch out the game ever so slightly, but we'll live. I also just double save the game, but
I
you know,
will guide us.
what is a save if not, you know, a good time to save? Is that you, little girl? The old soldier coughs and shudders, makes no effort to rise from the blood-soaked ground. A sharpened wood stake protrudes from his stomach. Say something kind to me, for one last. And there's our blessed little beggar. I was just beginning to think I'd never set eyes on that grubby little face again. But it seems fate truly does watch over the mad. I don't know what fate is, but my grandpa watches over me, and my crow. Yes, of course. And fate, grandmother, and crow. No, you won't die. Look! Healing radiance glows from her fingertips. I still have spells. You don't have to die here. Moving with an effort, the soldier pushes away his hand. No, I'm finished. They bit me. Pestilence is in the wound. I can feel it. Soon I'll be like them. Run away before it's too late. I think this old fellow's right. You or I could heal an ordinary wound. We stand little chance against the ghoul bites. Come along, Ember. The longer we stand around in the open like this, the more likely we are to end up back in the gargoyle's clutches. No, please, don't give up. I'll carry you. You can't die. Your granddaughter's waiting for you at home. Granddaughter. Yes, you remind me of her. Boisterous little thing. But you can't lift me. No, it can't be helped. Death comes for us all, little girl. I have made my peace with it, and you should too.
Esto, Axe, yes.
Look, it's the commander. He can definitely help you. I told you, you don't have to die. Not here, not today. And what should I do? I can help you fight these monsters, but perhaps there'll be more help down there with Anivia. I have the same question. You know, I have heard at least 1,000 stories about the horrors and the horrors of the war with the demons and nightmares of the world. I was raised on them and surrounded by them. I molded by them. Yes, you merely adopted the whirlwind. I even lived through some myself, but none of it prepared me for what happened here. I can't imagine how much wine is going to take to banish this from my memory in the moment when I found myself alone, surrounded by monsters, and that's why I very much want to go with you and see the monster quake in fear. It's only fair. Sure. Yeah, I can only take one, so. It's not like he can, you know, this isn't Kingmaker. He can't leave me. He can't leave me. I'm sorry, I have improved Arnold Shrek. Oh, this feels like a monk thing, right?
Feeling right at home here.
Turn it back off. I guess I'll just, it'll be a me thing. I'll know it'll happen. And no one else will. Because people can't allow you to have fun. Even when you don't really get any viewers, I mean, you really just get having fun with it, Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. He says, but it gets a little bit on his nerves. I don't care. I just wonder where the pummeling strike is coming from. Because as I have improved unarmed strike. But, It's making sense to me. Also, apparently I get spells now? Yeah, this is me. I don't normally have spells. I turned it off, buddy. I know you're having fun with the bots, but it's not active. So, you keep having fun with it, but, it ain't really doing you much. Coordinated's not happening. I'm not dispelling magic. This is the don't die immediately, which might be worth it. Improved initiative might be fine. Mounted combat. As far as mounted combat, doesn't give me a horse. Right? Because I took the other one, which I'm not quite sure if I get. I don't know where it came. I don't remember where. I think it's power of faith. That's the power of faith. I don't know how to get a horse. It's a thing. But so you can hide again, please. Thank you. I think the initiative might be fine. I don't understand why it's offering me the dragon style. Using the style again doesn't understand those against sleep effects, paralysis. When finds a strength bonus damage roll for your first unarmed strike in the given round. I don't do unarmed strikes though. That's what I don't understand. Like, maybe it's a thing that the game thinks I have, but this isn't. I'm not playing a monk. I have no levels in monk. Who knows? Prove initiative it is then. I have no clue as to why. Killer, Shadow Conjuration. The voicing seems kind of useless to me without the group casting, but whatever, I guess. Haha. Ha 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 ha. This is fine. Shadow Conjuration can mimic any sorcerer, wizard, conjuration, or conjuration spell that goes a little lower. gonna use any of these anyway. Actually, at the point, let me just get more magic missiles, because that's something I actually use. Making sure that she can get extra spell slots. She did. She did. It's probably like the worst time to get a level up too, because like, what am I gonna do with it? You know what I mean? You just save so I don't have to do that again.
Defeat is not an option.
I've not been punching things, have I? That's a quick question. I do have my weapon equipped. I feel stupid for having to ask it.
Surrender or else.
Same rate, you know. Making sure.
Attack!
It's something about being offered a the option to you know.
Make every strike count.
You know, like I don't.
Too late for apologies.
I don't actually
We
think
shall
I
overcome.
have been running around like an idiot without my fucking shit equipped. But at the same rate, it's not entirely unlikely, right?
Godspeed.
I haven't been known to make the best decisions.
We will prevail.
Into the fray!
Do not hold back. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Have some magic missile.
Go. I'll hit you. The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without
Come on, don't kill him,
risk.
no!
Strike as one.
Come on, they gotta live. Now we just hear looting his
Let us
body.
press on.
Save the last one for me.
Thanks for landing right in my fucking back line, buddy. It's really just, you know, really just fucking grand.
You are today's sacrifice.
Can I charge him? No.
Attack. You won't survive me.
So it's like that, you know, another gargoyle comes wandering in from the fucking cold.
You won't stop us. Go for their hearts.
You know, one of them drops down from the sky, flying, as gargoyles tend to do. The next one just comes walking in. He's missed his fucking bus. He's late for work. He's on his way. Leave her alone. She's innocent.
Surrender or else. I'll cut you wide open. You're irrelevant.
We shall overcome.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this.
Oh, come on, man. My boy.
Too late for apologies. The spirits demand your blood.
Everybody's fucking missing. Then again, that's just normal for
I'll remove this obstacle.
my teams. What is rolling and
The
die if not
light
just
take
asking
you!
for a failure?
Stand with me.
Oh, Acre's the midget, right?
You are today's sacrifice! I'll hit you!
Come on, walking in. No matter what, he's stuck walking these whole turns, so.
Make every strike
And he
count.
misses. Is Armature like a title or like a...
Mind over muscle!
Oh, like, is that his job title? The High and Mighty Armature? Because Jaeger seems like a name. Armature feels like a title. Jaeger salutes you with his mace covered in blood. This time those winged beasts. This isn't the short guy. He's tall, right? He's fine. Those winged beasts won't defeat us. We escaped and we're ready to chop them to bits. Ready, are we? Speak for yourself. Gods, why did I ever go on this crusade? I could have stayed at home, picked mushrooms, milked my goat. Yes, he's somewhere. He's here somewhere. I managed to keep a few of your recruits, help a few recruits escape before, and he's ready to... He managed to help a few of your recruits escape, and he's already made a decent fighting squad of them. Yes, there are many. We retreated to the tour group, hoping for reinforcements, and you proved us right. Affirmative. Get out of town. Fucking nudes.
We march ahead.
Soldier leaves over the body of the woman, clad in Hell Knight's black armor. Although she is obviously dead, he whispers a prayer and casts a healing spell, to no avail. His face twists in pain, and he shakes his head, refusing to believe what is happening. Wake up, please wake up. Leave her. She's dead. Yes, I know. We were brought here together. I admit, even if I was caught off guard when gargoyles grabbed me and dragged me off, the recruits must have been terrified. She did well, though. As soon as the monsters were about to land, she twisted out of the claws and helped us escape. The shield. I prayed my eyes deceived me in the darkness, but now there is no doubt. Sullivan, this is my brother's shield. It was kept in a relic, kept as a relic in our church for centuries. We used to gaze upon it as children, imagining the adventures of its previous owners. When Trevor went to a crusade, he took this shield with him. Who are you? Where did you get it? In the name of Shaylin, we didn't get to talk while you were still alive. Yes, they must know something. When we're finished with the cursed chapel, please ask the Hell Knight Commander about this woman. It's unlikely he'll talk freely with me, but for now, whoever you were, thank you. He gently closes the eyes of the dead woman and takes hold of the shield in his leather straps. To arms! She's for the hill. Very well. I'm afraid many will need healing. Yes, you do that. You go heal, buddy. That's why I want you to go to the base of the hill. Not because I've got a full party and I'm genuinely not interested in your character. I picked my 5 and, help! Somebody help! A wounded warrior lying among the mutilated, lifeless bodies cries out for help. It's hard for her to shout. Her cheek is torn. Her teeth are showing through the wound. You're wearing your chromatic jockstrap. It does a +5 chromatic damage, +5 acid and cold, respectively. No, I only wear the finest silken boxes on this side of the Himalayas. Well, yes, they're a +3 boxer of breathing. After noticing, she doesn't stop screaming, but nods her head suddenly at the bodies next to her. It's an ambush.
You are my favorite
In the pit. In the pit. In the pit. In the pit.
These magics should be used in
Oh god, I fucking hate myself. I always do this.
Surrender or else!
Always just charge into the pit. I get so fucking worked up over the pit.
Go for their hearts!
Into the fray!
Too late for apologies.
Yeah, that is me.
You should have listened to reason.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, I must have skipped one of this one by accident. My intention was to destroy the pit.
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Do not hold back.
That was the wrong button. Thank you, Ember. An attempt was made. Hey, Lane, do you want to land any of those fucking hits? God fucking damn it, you idiots! We're not rescuing anybody. Because you fucking idiots can't land a goddamn hit till after they're dead. They
Strike
don't
as
have
one.
fucking stage fright.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
They refuse to land any of the hits until after the fucking person who we were trying to save is already fucking dead. You know, just dead and gone.
Together we stand.
No help to anybody. Want to save somebody? No. What is saving somebody if not just delaying their inevitable
Let's
death?
prove their logic is lacking.
You know, death is inevitable and a natural part of life, and thusly should not be avoided in such a way that would allow somebody to prolong their life any further than, you know, what is medically available to just anybody.
You
really.
are today's
By
sacrifice.
medically available, I mean, of course, just whichever kind of fucking not pills, but flowers you can scrape up out of the fucking dirt and rub into any kind of wound that you might have. Like if you can't source it naturally
You're
into
irrelevant.
a poultice that may or may not be poisonous in the majority of ways, then is it
I'll
truly
hit you.
natural, and you know, good for you.
Endure this. Performance is lacking.
Fucking
You
modifier.
are lacking.
Nope. There's no like bad weather conditions. Did I fucking just skip a turn? I think.
No glory without risk!
You won't stop us.
No, you saw a guy in the. Stop whining! Raise your weapons! Ready your defenses! You're wounded. Hold your torches up. Did the queen send us soldiers? Looks more like a sewing circle. Commander! As he sees you, Reginald throws his fist in the air. Despite some claw wounds, he's chipper and full of fighting spirit, ready to report to the situation. We organize an escape. There are no fewer than 3 dozen gargoyles and ghouls in the fortress. We lack sufficient forces for the confrontation, so we withdrew. Gargoyles and ghouls? Why do you think they stick together? Could it be because their names sound similar? Maybe a ghoul bites a gargoyle. It turns into a gargoyle? What an amazing hypothesis. Such an unexpected explanation. Such exceptional logic. My esteemed colleague, you most assuredly are a great scientific mind. You simply must conduct an experiment to disprove your opinion. Why did you ask them yourself? Better to torment our enemies with your gibberish than us. Look, a Hell Knight stooping. That's not me. That's misspelled. A Hell Knight stopping to help his allies? I never thought I'd be glad to see your face, Wriggle. I will always preserve the lives of the Allied forces. If you thought in terms of efficiency in achieving your goals, as every fighter should in a war against the demons, you would farther surprise my actions. It's not about my unit, Commander. The gargoyles seem to know precisely to which tents to find their targets in. And another thing, you recall the fire at the camp? Gargoyles don't have any incendiary weapons. The flames are what guided them to us. I don't know how to say, Commander. Tira Bade and her celebrated watch are getting paid for. It's clear as day there's an enemy spy in your camp. Slaughterhouse. Even I almost threw up. The demon, you see, just killing and eating his victims isn't enough for him. He's inventive. He exhausts the last word with disgust. This can promise nothing good. Consider it done. I might retreat with them or come with you. You're gonna be in charge. You're in charge. You're in charge. Despite my better judgment. You got it down, buddy. That was amazing.
On you guide us.
Throat. So dry. Are we sure they're not going to get up and attack us? 100% sure? Because I feel like they're going to get up and attack us. I feel like, right? Just as a point of thought, aren't they ghouls?
I refuse to accept their statement.
Ghouls? Guardians of Gahul? The hit book series that all children love? I don't.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Okay. Sorry, it looks like she did a spinning kick, so I was really kind of confused as to why she did a spinning kick. And could I do a spinning kick?
We shall overcome.
Make every strike count.
Oh my god, was there just a skip? I don't know where that's supposed to be. I'm assuming it's just like a skip. Inheritor, do not leave me here in the darkness. Deliver me from evil. Is that guy got a claw for a hand, or is that... I used to pray to the fool too. What's the point? Things got so much better after I renounced her. I choose to believe that's a claw hand and not, in fact, a sickle he's holding. Remember how many years we've been friends? We really let religion come between us. This army is more fun than the Crusaders. Come on, friend. Announcer, come to us. All our friends are already here. Announcer will devour you. I will not fear evil, for you are here with me. Armada! And then he just fucking casually walks away. What a guy. What a man. What a man. What a man. What a mighty fine man.
Yet another obstacle.
Do not hold back.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a man.
Go for their hearts!
I have to pay attention to the fact that it's so well.
Surrender, or else!
Oh, it was such a good. We're dead.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Well, you partially kidding, but you know.
You should have listened to reason. Too late for apologies.
You won't survive me.
Fuck me, game. What's mine again? Is mine just fatigued or is it exhaustion? Mercy fatigued. God damn it. Is exhausted only for like a little bit. It's 8 minutes. 8 fucking minutes of exhaustion. As a check. I also find it annoying
I'll
that for
cut you
some reason
wide open.
she says she's gonna get 2 attacks for that
I'll hit
crossbow
you.
and she doesn't.
Endure this.
Like, you know. If it didn't tell me I'd get 2 and I didn't get 2, that's one thing, but like, you know. It says, hey, you're gonna get 2, and then it doesn't give me 2. Is there any way I can get rid of this without having to wait? Mage armor, do I not have? I think I only had 1 potion of remove, what's it called? Pretty cool if, like, you know, it said which ones I could copy. There's a little mark on them, you know. Like maybe highlight them in green. I don't even know why I'm copying into her book, just for funsies, I guess. So I was trying to look for restoration. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Come on. There you go. Problem fucking solved. Managed.
Godspeed.
Okay, so apparently there's just something back here that I failed to perceive. There's something that everybody failed to perceive. And that was all that's back here. Okay, if I gotta fight 6 guys to get it, maybe just give it to me. I wonder if they're alive or not.
Let us press on.
Do you have
Are we ready to
fireball?
move out?
You do. Yeah, you casting that spell, or are we just having funsies here?
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Well, I didn't. No, it killed the other guys, I think. Possibly. Or it didn't do anything. I feel like both of them are equally real assumptions here.
You won't stop us.
Make every strike count.
Mind over muscle.
Alright.
The spirits demand your blood.
Wow, nice 1 damage hit, girl. Part of the thing I don't like about this game is like, you know,
You've crossed the wrong
assuming I was playing
mark.
D&D.
The world in
Maybe it's a
crimson.
Pathfinder. But you know, assuming I was playing D&D, I could, you know, make one attack, then decide if I'm using my
You
full
won't
turn to attack.
survive me.
I mean, granted, that isn't a thing. You can't just use your full turn to attack randomly.
I'll remove this obstacle.
But you know.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh, is she now exhausted? Nice. Fucking skipped a turn, didn't I?
Strike as one.
Is that from the ghoul's disease? Or is that because
Endure
she got
this.
hit by something else? It's affecting the stalker, probably.
Surrender or else.
The light. Take you.
Attack!
Why is the Hunt Master so fucking tiny? Look at him! He's like ridiculously small.
Make every strike count.
You should have listened to reason.
Go for their hearts. Too late for apologies.
I also kind of forgot there was a guy there. Gotta use
Mind
knives
over
to take
muscle.
damage.
I'll cut you wide open.
And again, who doesn't want to take damage? You know what I mean? I can.
The
understand a
inheritor.
desire to
Guide
not
my
take damage.
blade.
You know, if I were going to die, no damage, just death. Just death, please, if you could.
You can trust me.
Our time has come.
Come on, cast a spell on yourself. Get
We will win this war.
just have some options. Wish there's a faster way to use these. Oh, Brandon, you can clip them to your belt, suck them down that way. Yeah, that's not really faster. I mean, I guess if I wanted to only drink 4, then yeah. In a way, it's faster. In a way, you know. in a way, exploding is also a way of doing it. You know, just using self-destruct is a tactic of all mine. It's one that people want to use. You see what I'm getting at here? Did you say when I'm slowly meandering around because I am very dumb and possibly should go to bed? I need to take a nippity nap. I would stop it early tonight. So again, as I just said, I need to take a nippity nap. Thank you all for watching. Do the stuff you do, videos you like. Let me know what you want to see me play. I'm considering buying some stuff, or possibly playing a game that I own. Because, I have a lot of those that I don't play. I'll figure it out. In theory. In practice, we might just remain a little bit of an on-off schedule now, right now. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Bye. Bye-bye.